Test, I'm audible. Tasha, you there? Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Tasha.
Good afternoon. Hi there.
How are you feeling today?
Great. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking me back. Uh, so today is our seventh meeting, right? Uh,
Yes.
Tomorrow is gonna be our last meeting, the final meeting, which consists of 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
All right. However, I have a Okay, so I have a plan, Tasha. I've got a plan, an immediate plan at 4:30.
Okay.
I have an offline class after this, so
Okay.
can I save this 30 minutes
Sure.
again for the next meeting?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, welcome back, Tasha. Today we're gonna be focusing on the type of question, listen and then speak, because you haven't practiced that question type often. So today is the day for you to practice that particular question type. Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, cool. So previously, we have done the full simulation of Duolingo English test, and I felt like you haven't got the strategies or strategic approaches to answer this particular question type. So when you got to listen to the question, you tend to answer the question directly, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not like that. So,
Mm.
okay, let's do the stretching first. Tasha, I'm gonna give you the question. Okay, I'm gonna be the audio. I'm gonna be the speaker, and you have 20 seconds, right?
Mm.
To think, to prepare, and then the recording uh, will be played for about 90 seconds, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
cool. The first question is, Tasya, you have 20 seconds and to prepare and 90 seconds to speak, yes? The question is, what do you think makes a good lesson? All right, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds to speak. Start now.
Okay, so I'm gonna be talking about what makes a lesson or a class is good in my opinion. So first of all, I think what makes a lesson or a lecture good is when the lecturer is clear when she or he explain the materials to the class, and also uh, whenever and also when she or he can uh, explain in detail and also easy uh, in easy in easy sentences to the class. And also the second reason is when we the students or the class have an opportunity to give or to share our opinion the to the lecturer or the teacher without with without have without afraid of uh without afraid to be judged or without afraid to be judged by the lecturer. So I think that's two of the of the two of two of the reasons that So
Okay,
it's based on my opinion. Okay.
thank you. Next question is, you have 20 seconds to prepare.
Okay.
The question is, do you think it's better to have a teacher or to teach yourself? 20 seconds start now. Time is up. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to speak. Start now.
Okay, so I'm gonna be talking about uh sorry, I mean in this talk, uh I believe that uh sorry. I believe that uh in my opinion, I I am I feel much comfortable if uh I teach myself or learn by myself when learning some materials. However, I think the help of a teacher is very important, especially when you, especially to stimulate your thinking process and your learning process. Because uh, uh, if uh, if there's a teacher that is teaching you, you will be much more. You can learn much more with, and you can gain another's opinion, and you can see how much progress you've achieved. And so I think uh, learning by yourself is okay, but you also need to a teacher to assist you.
Nice. Just in time. Okay.
Okay.
A quick feedback from me. First of all, the template that we have, I'm gonna be talking about is only supposed to be used in the uh you know cue card.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I realized that. So, so I changed it to like in this talk.
Yeah. This particular question type has another
Mm,
approach. Okay.
okay.
Uh, because you spend like 30 seconds, you spend your first 30 seconds for nothing,
Yeah, yeah. I,
right?
I I was confused how to open the talk. So
And then your problem for the first paragraph, the previous one, is
mm,
your closing statement,
mm,
because you didn't manage to close it before the time is up. But
mm.
anyway, let's try the last one. Yeah, this is the last stretching.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, Tasha, you have 20 seconds to think about the question before the recording is played. The question is, do you think the traditional classroom will disappear in the future? 90 seconds start now.
Okay, so I believe that in the near future, the regular classroom will not be replaced by an online classroom because, firstly, I believe that we as social social beings need to uh, feed social uh, our social battery by meeting people uh, in a in in a classroom settings. And also, secondly, I believe that uh, with traditional classroom, when you teach or when you learn in a traditional settings, I believe that you can gain much more lessons, much more information than in an online classroom or in online settings because you can uh, you 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 might feel more comfortable to ask or share your opinion uh, in an eye to eye moment or in eye to eye setting. So yeah, in conclusion, I believe that traditional classroom will still be needed in the future.
Wow. That's Asya. Oh my goodness. Where did you learn that? Have you got any resources regarding this certain type of question?
No, I haven't learned. I haven't practiced much about this question.
Yeah, I love the last one. Kamu you answered the last question better in compared to uh the previous ones because you open your speech very well and you close it with a great link back, and that's actually what I'm gonna share with you today. So in this kind of question type, uh, this is called impromptu speech, right?
Mhm.
Previously, we have a prepared speech because oh, this is not impromptu. I'm sorry. This is also prepared uh, speech because you are given 1 minute, 20
Oh,
seconds to
yeah,
think,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
But the difference is just from the question given provided. The first one is written. This one is spoken. It's asked verbally, right? So you need to listen very carefully and then answer the question. But anyway, you have 20 seconds to think about it. So you have several, you have a few time, little amount of time to consider to construct your ideas, right? Nah, so we're going to practice today with that little amount of time what we can do. What can we do? What can we construct? All right. In order to have a better structures and better time management as well as better ideas. It's called RL. Have you heard about RL before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so let me just. Can you see my slide?
Yes, yes.
Okay, RL. Yeah,
Okay.
this. So RL is basically a method for. It's an argumentation 101. Okay, A stands for assertion. Okay, R stands for reason. Okay, E stands for example or evidence, and L stands for link back. Now I'm gonna ask you the definition of each term. What do you know about assertion? How do we say assertion in Indonesian?
Assertion. I'm not sure actually. Maybe our stand gitu ya maksudnya.
Ya, 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 ya. Judul klaim, ya,
Okay.
atau stance kamu. Apa stance?
Pendapat.
Posisi, ya.
Maksud. Oke.
Oke. Kalau reason atau reason, What about it?
Alasan atau argumennya.
Yes, layers of argument kamu. Okay. Example?
Contoh untuk argumentsnya.
Yes, contoh nyata atau konkret. Can be in terms of what?
Data or
Data atau
personal
personal experience.
experience.
What else?
Common apa ya?
Common figure. Okay.
Yeah.
What else? Analogi. Okay. Atau perumpamaan. Penggambaran, visualization juga boleh, dan lain-lain. Ya, nggak harus contoh nyata yang spesifik gitu, nggak harus spesifik information tuh nggak perlu sih. Bisa apapun visualisasinya tuh terserah. Oke. Link back.
Conclusion.
Yes. Conclusion bisa berbentuk call to action nggak?
Oke.
Boleh call to action, boleh suggestion, boleh recommendation, atau summary aja. Atau pokoknya back to the claim. Oke. Seperti itu. Contoh. Misalnya kita mau bilang paralelnya sebagai berikut, ya. Kamu mau bilang apa namanya? This is too small. Oh, no. Kita mau bilang smoking is dangerous. Misalnya, in my opinion, smoking is dangerous. Reasonnya bisa apa?
Cigarettes contain many. Cigarettes contain
major.
Okay.
The major.
Okay.
Is that C? Benar nggak tulisannya? Sorry.
T-nya dua kali.
Cigarette contain
unhealthy apa sih namanya? Yes, chemicals.
Okay. Example.
For instance.
Atau ini bisa dipanjangin which apa?
Which is nicotine.
Nah, boleh. Nikotin boleh. Itu terlalu spesifik. Nah, itu yang menurut aku nggak perlu. Nggak perlu, nggak wajib. Kalau kamu have no idea, mungkin karena kamu bidangnya bukan healthcare. Nikotin, apalagi? Harus dua, soalnya pakai such as.
Yeah, such as.
Like.
Nicotine.
Berarti like aja ya.
Okay.
Like nicotine. Which cause apa? Atau which leads to
cancer.
Yes. For example, for instance,
Hmm. Hmm.
Wah,
By
mhm.
cigarettes
Boleh.
consumption.
By the nicotine
Hmm.
from the cigarette misalnya. Sorry. Oke,
Hmm.
sorry. Link back-nya.
Uh.
Oke,
Okay.
gitu. Ini contoh simpelnya ya.
Hmm.
Contoh simpelnya membedakan arel. Kadangkala kamu itu langsung masuk ke langsung nehep nehep tuh bahasa Kutainya artinya bergegas apa yang bergegas kayak terlalu semangat masuk ke reason
Hmm. Hmm.
karena aku sudah dapat ideas nih
Hmm.
aja sebutin aja nah itu nggak strategik nanti karena nggak bakal 90 detik nggak bakal maksimal waktunya walaupun ideasnya bagus tapi kalau kamu nggak pakai bridging assertion
Hmm.
nggak pakai closing statementnya link back atau bahkan kelupaan example, walaupun reason kamu itu argumentsnya berlayer-layer sebagus apapun, itu bakal most likely nggak nyampe 90 detik karena cuma on the surface gitu.
Hmm. Hmm.
Jadi untuk mengakali apa namanya uh, time management dan ideas yang kalau kita cuma sedikit ideasnya atau dan untuk mengatur time management kita pakai metode AREL. Diingat-ingat aja. Oke, AREL dulu deh. In my opinion, smoking is very dangerous. I suppose that most professionals such as doctors, psychologists, and psychiatrists in the same page with me. Boleh dikembangin dikit, elaborate dikit nggak apa-apa. The factor, major factor behind this problem is that cigarettes from the smoking habits contain numerous unhealthy chemicals, which lead to cancers in the long run. Uh, maybe not immediate. Maybe it's not gonna be immediate result, but time by time, it's going to be detrimental for the future of these active smokers. For instance, the increasing numbers of cancer victims are influenced by the nicotine of cigarettes based on the data that I've read from somewhere article journals on the internet. That's why, based on those reasons, I assume that smoking is not preferable for our health, right? Gitu. Due to uh, you know inappropriate chemicals which is not suitable for our uh, organs or bodies, for example. Gitu. Jadi boleh diimprove sendiri elaborasinya, tapi intinya pakai AREL.
Hmm.
Kecuali memang kamu kayak di nomor 3 tadi ya, menurut aku pertanyaan nomor 3mu itu jawaban nomor tigamu tuh sudah sangat-sangat konstruktif, apa namanya, komprehensif juga. Kamu banyak banget layers-nya, jadi mungkin cukup ya, nggak perlu pakai Arel langsung. Tapi sebenarnya tadi kamu pakai Arel dan pakai link back dan pakai example sebenarnya gitu. Jadi sebenarnya pakai kok tadi kamu itu yang ketiga. Coba kita bahas sekarang. What do you think makes a good lesson? Gimana, Arel?
Okay. In my opinion,
Mhm.
in my opinion, what makes uh, a class
Mhm.
favorable is when the teacher
Keep going, keep going.
when the teacher can explain the materials clearly.
Oke. Eh, Nyadar nggak itu tuh sudah masuk ke reason?
Hmm.
Itu sudah masuk ke reason.
Yeah.
Itu tuh sudah masuk ke layer of argumen kamu, kriteria atau rubrik atau indikator atau parameter good lesson tuh kalau gurunya seperti A dan siswanya seperti B gitu.
Hmm.
Banyak
Hmm.
faktornya. Nah, assertion itu harus general.
Okay.
Kamu bisa paraphrase jadi seperti ini. Nggak harus in my opinion.
Hmm.
There are apa?
There
There are
are several reasons
several reasons
that that makes
that make a class
apa ya?
apa?
A class successful. Okay.
There are several reasons that make a class successful.
Mm-hmm.
Elaborasinya kira-kira apa?
One of the
Oke, kalau mau
itu udah
aku bingung, aku sih mikirnya kayak of course it depends. Aku tadi mau elaborate-nya kayak of course it doesn't only rely on the teacher but also the students and the environment.
Mhm.
Baru atau kalau itu udah mau terlalu bingung ya udah langsung reason aja. First of
Hmm.
all, ya, to begin with, okay, to begin with, baru teachers-nya harus apa, students-nya harus apa, di classroom-nya harus gimana, supportive environment harus mendukung ya daya-daya ada.
Hmm.
Example, kira-kira apa?
Hmm. Eh, uh, for instance, based on my experience,
Nice, 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 nice.
based on my experience, I can uh, I can achieve favorable outcomes in the classroom when the teachers could explain the materials clearly and when the environment is uh, apa ya? And when the environment is quiet enough so that uh, when the environment doesn't have many distract.
Oke, coba kita panjangin dulu ya, reasonnya biar nggak bingung. Coba
Okay.
tadi kamu bilang apa? There are several reasons that make a class successful. To begin with, teachers.
Teachers should be able to
Mhm.
explain the materials clearly,
Oke, and then
and the students
Secondly,
students should have the apa namanya?
are supposed to have
Apa sih? Lupa terms bahasa. Oh, oke. Learning.
furthermore the classroom needs to be
Teachers. Okay.
for instance boleh in my experience
In my experience,
my high school atau apalah contoh
yeah, in my experience, I could achieve a favorable outcomes
Mhm.
in my wait, I could achieve favorable outcomes in my high school years
Mhm.
because because the teacher is very very apa ya? It's very
Mhm.
sinonimnya clear apa ya?
Mhm.
It's very
Understandable.
yeah, okay. It's very understandable whenever she or whenever she teach
Mhm.
the class. Oh yeah, whenever they taught the class.
Nah, ini. Wah,
Mm.
oke.
Oh,
Kalau aku lebih suka kayak bisa lebih detail dikit kayak for instance in my experience atau based on my experience I could achieve favorable outcomes in my high school journey by uh, obtaining my target grades in my final exam, and it made me pass the the university I envisioned for. Because just because of course the main justification, the main factor is because I experience those supportive environment, teachers, and classmates
Okay,
gitu.
okay.
Baru link back, tapi kalau kayak gini juga boleh. Link back.
In conclusion,
In conclusion.
I believe that
Ini bisa jadi call to action nggak sih?
yeah. Oh yeah. Teacher should or apa ya? I believe that the bukan education system, apa ya?
Boleh, boleh, boleh.
Okay. I believe that tapi pengen ngomong ini
Educational system apa?
needs to be needs to pay more attention to those reasons that I have mentioned
Hmm.
above.
What about like this? In conclusion, I believe that the educational system, okay, the quality of the educational system indeed relies on its
Mm,
teachers
mm,
and members and facilities. Oke, baru bisa ditambah-tambah. See,
mm,
kayak lebih tersusun rapi.
mm,
Mungkin karena kita mikir juga sih di sini, tapi trust me, ini tuh sangat membantu ketika soalnya sangat susah dan kamu lack of ideas,
mm,
kamu bisa pakai assertion dan link back-nya nambahin 30 detik tuh lumayan.
mm,
Dan
mm,
ini tuh juga sebagai reminder, oke, aku nggak boleh lupa Arel, aku nggak boleh lupa E-nya. Sometimes kalau kita lupakan ini, kita nggak pakai metode ini, kita tuh suka debat kusir, pidato kusir, ngasih klaim
mm,
doang tanpa ada example atau evidence gitu loh,
mm,
yang bakal membuat argumen kita tuh lebih elaboratif dan berlayer-layer gitu. Nah, ini
mm,
tuh jadi gunanya satu sebagai reminder, oke, aku belum mention example nih. Dan example tuh nggak harus specific information, lo nggak harus specific data.
mm.
Bisa, bisa comparison. Kamu tadi comparison nggak sih? Kamu bilang kayak,
Iya, yang
comparison, kayak
ya.
comparatively, kalau kalau teachersnya nggak gitu, dampaknya apa? Eh,
Mm,
cause and effect. Itu bagus juga, boleh. Example boleh gitu. Jadi analysis of eh, comparison gitu, contrast and compare, boleh, boleh banget. Sekreatifmu aja, intinya bentukannya arel. Biar openingmu sama closingmu tuh nggak langsung jumping, tapi pakailah bridging, eh, biar lebih oke, biar lebih lama ngomongnya gitu.
mm.
Oke,
Oke,
kita coba lagi, yes.
oke.
Oke, sebentar aku capture dulu untuk bukti attendance. Thank you. Oke, kita mulai lagi pertanyaan. Oke, ini mungkin agak susah ya, mungkin karena I don't know, mungkin nggak terlalu interesting topik buat kamu, tapi nggak apa-apa, coba diakalin. You have 20 seconds to think about the question. Your next question is, Tasya, why do you think sport is important? Time is up. You have 90 seconds to speak. Start now.
Okay, in my opinion, I think there are several reasons that makes sports or exercise needed for humans. One of the reasons is, of course, a sports is very healthy, and it could make our body healthier. And also, the second reason is that sports or exercise is needed make you uh, to make you or to distress you whenever you found yourself in a tough situation or when you are feeling stressful. Uh, for instance, in my experience, every time I did exercise or just a simple exercise for 30 minutes in a day, I find myself more uh, I find myself uh, more I find myself calmer and not very stressful and not very stressful. So in conclusion, I believe that sports are needed for us human beings. Uh,
Well done. Oh my God, that's really wonderful, Tasha. Oh wow. Sebenarnya cuma dua doang inti kamu ngomong itu, cuma
yeah.
sehat-sehat dan
Mm,
nggak stres. Cuma
mm,
itu doang loh, cuma
yeah.
itu doang. Jawaban
Mm,
kamu, tapi kamu dengan template atau dengan metode Arel, jadi lebih kayak akademik banget gitu, kayak formal banget. Padahal cuma pakai cohesive devices tadi bagus banget. First, uh, one of the apa kamu bilang tadi
one of the reasons.
yeah, one of the reasons is yada yada yada, and the second reason is itu cohesive devices yang sangat bagus. In conclusion juga bagus. Terus in my opinion juga bagus. Transisinya udah mantap. Parafrasenya juga udah kece menurut aku. Needed. Mungkin bisa awalnya kan kamu bilang needed, di akhir mungkin
Mhm.
necessary gitu,
Ah ya,
ya
iya
kan?
Pak.
Essential, vital,
Itu, ya,
significant, exclusive.
ya.
Mm-mm. Dan udah ada for instance-nya juga, dan udah sangat storytelling banget gitu. Jadi menurut aku, dan time managementnya juga pas. Mungkin kalau akan lebih baiknya eh, sebutin aja contohnya. Jo,
Contoh exercise ya or
heeh. Kayak
hmm,
tadi
oke.
aku aduh gregetan banget kenapa nggak dibilang jogging kek atau
Itu
running
ya.
kek,
Iya.
cardio kek, atau go to the gym kek, atau swimming kek. What's your favorite? Exercise
Mhm,
tuh, exercise sama sport tuh luas banget,
mhm,
ya kan? Kan
mhm,
kalau kamu mention technical terminologies kan juga poin plus untuk lexical resource kamu.
oke, ya.
Oke, jadi menurut aku di sini be specificnya is not that hard. You
Hmm.
know the word jogging, running yang for free itu eh, refresh. Oh ya, kamu bisa bilang stress relieving,
Hmm, iya.
refreshment atau refreshing, right?
Mhm,
But
hmm.
overall, gimana? What do you feel?
Iya, jadi lebih tertata sih kayak I know what to say after this and what should I say after this and that. Jadi
Now, coba kita coba lagi pertanyaan yang lebih susah ya.
oke.
Okay. Uh, are you ready?
Yes.
You have 20 seconds to. Oke, by the way, aku penasaran, aku agak lupa, Tasya, di IT real test, official test, ini bisa replay nggak? Maksudnya replay audio.
Bisa 2 kali atau 3 kali gitu aku lupa. Tapi bisa.
Are you sure? Kok kayaknya aku nggak ada.
Iya, let me check ya. Sorry,
Kayaknya nggak ada deh. Cak,
kayaknya wait.
masa bisa
Listen
gitu?
and speak. Iya, ada numbers of replays left. Terus kayak
Oh,
tadi bahkan ada tulisan numbers of replays left.
oke. Oh, itu di 20 detik itu ya?
Kayaknya iya, iya.
Oh, 2 kali.
2 atau 3 gitu.
Berarti in total 3 dong.
Iya, berarti.
Oke. Kamu boleh minta ya pengulangan kalau kamu mau di dalam 20 detik.
Oke.
So your next question is, do you think famous sports people are good role models for children?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you think famous sports people are good role models for children?
Famous sports. Once again, please.
Do you think famous sports people are good role models for children?
Okay.
Time is up. You have 90 seconds to speak. Start now.
In my opinion, I think famous athletes or sports people are very can be a huge influencers for children. To begin with, I think especially for children who wants to be an athlete. Of course, those athletes can influence or can inspire can make a huge can be a huge inspiration for the children who wants to be an athlete. And also the second one, I think not only for children who wants to be an athlete, other children who find themselves wants to be a successful person might want to might take an inspiration from the famous people. For example, I think one of the famous person that I believe has made a huge impact for children's are is Cristiano Ronaldo. Uh, he is such an inspirational person, and based on that statements, I think famous person is a very can be a very admirable people for children.
Wow. Aku merinding lah. Aku merinding ngelihat improvement kamu, walaupun closingnya tadi agak
Yeah.
goyang. Nggak usah apa namanya stressful, santai aja dikejar waktu ya. Eh,
Mm-mm.
mungkin kamu bisa bilang that's why, sesimpel
Mm,
harus in conclusion bisa divariasikan kayak that's why I
mm,
suppose that successful athletes can be a motivation for numerous youngsters around the world. Enak banget ya
mm.
aku feedback ya karena udah dengar terus udah
Uh,
kalau aku ngomong juga mungkin bertele-tele juga. But anyway, kamu lebih structurized, lebih I don't know if you realize it or not, you've become more structurized, lebih rapih, lebih smooth. I'm so proud of you, I'm happy for you. Apalagi kamu tuh bisa paraphrase sistemmu udah jauh lebih variatif loh. Tasya, kalau kamu bisa gini terus, aku yakin sih sama lexical resource kamu, atlet ganti aja udah. Jadi nggak usah di awal kayak, in my opinion, famous atau kamu bilang popular athletes or sports
mm,
people. Jadi nggak usah pakai or, nggak usah diorkan, tapi
mm.
disimpan sports people-nya di akhir,
Iya iya
enggak sih?
iya benar benar benar.
Jadi jangan dihabisin, jangan
Ah,
pakai or. Kita soalnya nggak belajar synonyms,
mm,
tapi dipakai kan di next time, oke? Okay?
mm, mm. Oke oke.
Oke, jadi athletes dulu, baru sports people, oke? Okay?
Mm, oke.
Uh, children, children
Mm,
yang belum
sudah
kita.
belum? Iya.
Apa children?
Tadi yang youngsters or young people or uh, teenagers mungkin bisa masuk.
Tapi for your information, children sama teenagers beda loh ya.
Iya, beda.
But jadi you can say children and teenagers
Mhm, oke.
around the world atau globally. And I didn't expect you brought up the idea of the example of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo ya.
That's really good. That's really good. I didn't expect that. Aku bakal ngiranya kayak kamu mau bilang aku jadi semangat olahraga gara-gara siapa gitu.
Mhm,
Dan alasanmu tuh sangat-sangat bagus juga karena famous athlete itu ternyata bisa jadi motivasi untuk calon atlet loh, anak-anak calon atlet gitu. Ya, so make sense. Coherence kamu bagus, cohesionnya bagus, banyak banget cohesive devices aku notice. Lexical resource-nya juga udah aman karena kamu parafrase from soalnya dengan baik. Grammar, ada self correction, bagus. Kamu nyadar akan itu. Keep it up, Tasya. Terakhir ya, 10 menit terakhir.
Okay.
Sebelum kita close. Oh, wow. Santai ya.
Uh,
Santai, kalau susah nggak apa-apa. Take your
okay.
time. Oke?
Okay. Okay.
Oke? Selalu ada celah
Jadi takut.
justifikasi, alasan untuk
Okay.
kamu masukin. Dan sebenarnya tadi
Okay.
reason kamu tuh, nyadar nggak sih, reason kamu tuh tadi tuh agak, apa ya,
Bertele-tele nggak sih?
no no
Kayak
no no,
oh nggak?
tapi combine gitu. Kamu,
Ah iya.
ya kan, tapi bagus, acceptable masih,
Oke oke.
karena memang make sense, kayak kamu nggak perlu bilang firstly, secondly, tapi
Mhm.
bagus, make sense gitu. Kayak ini
Oke.
tuh sangat berguna buat anak yang mau jadi atlet juga, and not only untuk anak yang mau jadi atlet, tapi juga ke yang nggak mau jadi atlet, karena sebagai inspirasi untuk olahraga aja. Healthy diet, oh mungkin bisa bilang bawa-bawa healthy diet, itu kan healthy
Oke.
lifestyle, terminologi-terminologi khusus yang seperti itu. Oke, last question. 20 seconds start. Tasya, do you agree that sports stars earn too much money?
Oke.
Do you agree that sports stars earn too much money? 10 seconds. Time is up. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to speak. Start now.
In my opinion, I think athletes around the world might some athletes around the world uh, might earn too much money, but in uh, but I believe it's not applicable to all athletes around the world. So uh, I believe that there are still so many athletes that are underpaid and doesn't uh, don't achieve the supposed money that they supposed to earn. For example, uh, in my country, Indonesia, I believe there are many athletes that are still underpaid, and I believe that there are still many athletes, especially in small cities in Indonesia. I believe they don't have enough. They don't have enough paycheck, so that's why I think. Uh, Sorry, bingung banget. Oke. Okay.
No problem, no problem. Uh, that's why closingnya kalau udah mau time is up, that's why
Hmm?
I don't really agree with the statement.
Okay.
That's why
Nice. Okay.
I agree with the statement. Atau statementnya ganti motion ya. That's
Okay.
why I agree with the motion, atau that's why I disagree with the motion.
Okay.
Cukup titik, terima kasih, udah.
Okay. 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 Thank you.
Ah,
That's a nice sentence.
tapi menurut aku apa ya? Analisa kamu tuh sudah bagus. Kamu being denial kalau enggak kok. Memang sih, kamu coba nggak generalisasi. Memang mungkin beberapa dari mereka earn too much money. Tapi
Mm.
banyak juga loh underpaid. Banyak juga loh yang nggak sufficient paycheck-nya. Paycheck bagus. Apa sih earn too much money selain paycheck?
Uh,
sa
Uh,
salary ya
iya, salary, oke.
atau
Income.
income.
Oke.
Nah, tadi aku sampai mana ya? Kamu tuh denial karena kamu bilang boleh jadi argumen itu boleh navigate atau denial,
Hmm.
terus menetralisir atau biar nggak generalisasi.
Hmm.
Terus yang paling berani tuh ada posisi paling berani, even if that's a huge amount of money, it's okay, it's still justified why. Nah, itu yang kamu nggak jawab.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mungkin kamu tadi agak, aduh, aku sudah bilang, ya enggak, argumenmu tuh cuma, jadi gini, gini, gini.
Iya.
Kalau kamu mau disagree, atau kamu mau opposition, ya, mau opposite,
Hmm.
kamu tuh bisa argumenmu tuh bisa tiga layers. Yang pertama, kamu bisa uh, navigate, uh, atau sorry, mau netralisir dulu, kayak, oh ya, yeah, maybe atau perhaps some athletes earn too much money, netralisir biar nggak generalisasi, lalu masuk ke navigate atau denial. However, atau nonetheless atau nevertheless, there are numerous sports stars out there in the regional level who do not receive sufficient salary from the government. They have been practicing for so long. They have been training for ages, and they have won so many competitions and international or national tournaments, even in the Olympics, but they only got, aku jadi emosi aja, but they've only got uh,
Slow down.
but they've only got a huge amount once at the time. They
Mhm.
don't have like regular salary, and this is really not sufficient. Ini masih
Mhm.
denial kan?
Mhm.
Ada
Oke.
lagi loh, ada lagi layer ketiga, Sya.
Mhm.
Namanya even if.
Oke.
Even if even if some sports atau some sport stars earn too much money, why do I think it's still okay? Why it's still justified? Kira-kira kenapa?
Uh, it's sesuai sama apa sih namanya? Sesuai sama usaha yang udah dia lakukan apa?
Yes, it is justified because it is equals with what they have done with their efforts,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Kamu bisa bilang training mereka, kompetisi mereka, prestasi mereka, achievement, accomplishment, yada yada yada. Dan selain itu ada alasan lain. Aku harus spill aja karena tinggal 2 menit.
Oke.
The government has actually the budget. Memang ada budgetnya loh, memang ada subsidinya itu untuk
Mhm.
as a reward,
Mhm.
as an award for special heroes from athletes non academic misalnya.
Mhm.
Mungkin kamu bisa nambahin mereka sudah mengharumkan nama negara, reputasi, membanggakan, yada yada yada. Gitu aja.
Oke.
Makanya ini even if argumen namanya. Kalau
Oke.
memang kalau memang banyak kenapa? Kan they deserve it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oke, jadi
Mhm.
closing-nya kamu bisa bilang that's why I believe that successful athletes deserve that huge amount of money
Mhm.
due to
Oke.
their efforts and commitment.
Mhm. Oke.
Efforts, commitment, and uh, accomplishments.
Mhm.
Udah tutup.
Oke.
That's it for today. Tasha, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Kita masih ada
I
2 jam 30 menit, yes?
ya,
Itu either kita selesaikan besok hari atau kita split 2, oke?
iya. Aku mau ngasih tahu aja, Kak, kayaknya besok sampai tanggal 30 aku harus pergi keluar kota, jadi kayak bakal sibuk. Maksudnya kayaknya nggak bakal sempet gitu kalau misalnya 31 or
Nggak
tanggal
apa-apa.
31. Oke.
Aku nggak apa-apa, tapi kamu nggak deadline kan? Maksudnya nggak
I think it's okay, masih
pas
ada kayak waktu sebelum. Oke.
good luck. Bye-bye, assalamualaikum.
Thank you so much.